Queen's Radio, the sound of QUB. 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 This is Queen's Radio. Queen's Radio, the sound
Powered
of
by the Student
QUB.
Music Network.
With the Student Radio Association.
Live across the UK.
Queen's Radio, the sound of QUB. Queen's Radio, the sound of QUB.
And welcome to the official SRA chart show, brought to you on a very important day. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Queen's Radio, the sound of QUB. Queen's Radio, the sound of QUB.
Belfast.
We're really feeling the St. Patrick's Day energy in the studio today, and we're sure you are too. We're live across the Student Radio Network.
Queen's Radio, the sound of QUB. Queen's Radio, the sound of
the Student Music Network.
With the Student Radio Association.
Live across the UK.
This is
The Student Radio Chart Show.
tomorrow's Top 20. Today.
Hello and welcome to the official SRA chart show brought to you on a very important day. Happy St. Patrick's Day! Well, St. Patrick's Eve. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Mia.
And we're coming to you from Queen's Radio in the heart of Belfast.
We're really feeling the St. Patrick's Day energy in the studio today, and we're sure you are too. We're live across the Student Radio Network, and if you want to see us, you can tune in on Queen's Radio's YouTube account.
But let's get straight to it in at number 20. That took me right back to my Zante boat party days.
Or getting me ready for my St. Patrick's night out. Are we going out tonight, tomorrow, or dare I say both?
Absolutely, that track was Crystal Rocks and Chelsea Grimes' Girl.
Coming in at number 19 this week is Alt Black Era and Weedus with My Drummer's Girlfriend.
Ooh, I'm very intrigued to hear this one. Did you know I actually used to date the drummer of a local indie band?
Oh, very on brand.
I know, real rockstar girlfriend vibes. So let's roll the track.
19.
She's acting untamed every other weekend. She's partly insane, she's my drummer's girlfriend. My drummer's girlfriend. Ripping up leaves on a city park bench. She's never liked me, but we've got the same friends. And I wouldn't have thought to be nice then, 'cause she pretends I'm not, but I'm right there. She's glaring at me, but she's smiling at them. She's always backstage with a couple rock bands. She's always passed out with a couple burnt ends. She's acting untamed every other weekend. She's partly insane, she's my drummer's girlfriend. My drummer's girlfriend. My drummer's girlfriend. She came to my house, so I let her in. She let it all out, told me what he did. I guess I'm looking around for a new one. I can't believe Connor's girlfriend. We're selling out shows every other weekend. We're partly insane.
Black Era and beat us with My
We're my
Drummer's
drummer's
Girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Oh my god.
What?
We don't know what Daniel it is.
Oh, for context for listeners, we've forgotten to change our Daniel O'Donnell calendar.
Wait, do you know what? It's kind of perfect because we could do a live Daniel reveal.
Of course.
You know how they do on TikTok?
Absolutely.
Should we do one right now?
We need to see the March Daniel.
Okay, let's go, everybody. 3,
2, 1.
Oh, would you look at him? Oh, he looks like he's a Duns model in this little super like coat.
He's very dapper, I have to say.
Yeah, the red. It suits him.
Oh, it definitely
It looks
does.
so good on him. What an icon. Love him.
Speaking of Daniel O'Donnell, we have the details to enter our wonderful competition to win this gorgeous open wide inhaler CD.
Yes, if you want to be in with the chance of winning, you've got to do your best impression of this lovely Daniel O'Donnell diva.
You know what, Daniel is outside. He's here. Oh dear. Is it there? He is. Wow. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh wow. Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you think you can do your best impression of that, go on, send us a voice note to @QueensRadio on Instagram.
Now back to the chart. Next up in number 18, we have The Lathams with Stellar Cast.
18.
There's a stellar cast, unanticipated gale, and I can't see past this Jamaican ale. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees. Well, I need to remove from this mystic I see before me. I left with no question, she's like nothing I've ever seen.
Latham's with Stellar Cast on the official SRA chart show. Mia, I loved that one. What did you think?
Wee bit of a tune. I think the indie vibe's really coming back.
Oh yeah, I'm loving the revival of indie. I kind of feel like we're back to that 2014 sleaze era.
The peak era, yes.
Yeah.
The Tumblr era of indie.
Oh, I'm a Tumblr girl at heart.
At
like,
heart,
you know,
aren't we all?
Yeah, like the Arctic Monkeys court. You know, the fishnets and like the shorts.
Yes.
I think we should make that like a comeback.
Denim
fashion-wise.
shorts, fishnets. That's what I'll be wearing to Charlie XCX. You'll see me.
Ooh, now that is the Brat revival summer. Who's going? Because we're very lucky here in Belfast. We are going to have Charlie XCX playing in one of our finest fields, also known as Ormo Park, this summer.
It'll be beautiful.
Oh, it's going to be so beautiful and so Brat.
Yes. Don't forget to send us your lovely Daniel Diva impersonation voices notes to Queen's Radio on Instagram.
Oh yeah, we are so excited to hear them. I know you can do your best. He's here. Daniel, go on. You know you want to do it. I mean, who wouldn't want to win Inhaler's brand new CD? But now let's get back onto the chart and on to number 17, St. Patrick's favourite number. We have Honey Glaze with Ghost.
Radio.
Chart show. 17.
I watch your crimson fingers scatter like the sun. I am still half dreaming. My eyes are still half shut. I know that there's no winner, but maybe I have won. I can't read the signals. I guess that book is closed. I reach for reassurance, the thing that I want most. You can see me naked without taking off my clothes. I'm underneath the table and the bed sheets on your back. I'm in the front room where the DVDs are stacked. I am here and nowhere. I am always in between. I'm not being literal, but you know what I mean. Now the middle's over, the afterthought is close. Every time it calls me, I can't seem to say no. Don't ask me what I wish for. I'm just waiting to go home. I'm underneath the table, I'm the bed sheets on your back. I am in the front room where the DVDs are stacked. I'm the hand that greets you, I'm the knocking at your door. Always round the corner, I'm the breeze that you explore. I am here and nowhere, I'm always in between. I'm not being literal, but you know what I mean.
That was Honey Glaze with Ghost. What a lovely wee track. Now Rachel has a soft spot for the next band with Inhaler at 16. Rachel, I have a question for you.
Yeah. A question of you, do you mean?
No. How many Inhaler tattoos do you have at this point?
It is just 2, but one was drew by Mr. Elijah Houston himself when I met him in Dublin.
Fabulous. Now, have you seen the Yeah incident?
I know, bless his wee cotton socks. Eli was so sick with no voice and he did about 3 or 4 shows and just powered through. God help him.
I do feel his pain. God bless the lad.
Yeah, but you know, it did sound bad, but you know, they don't sound like that live. You know, I love them, they're amazing. But this clip, did it make a funny viral moment? Yeah, it did. So if you want to impress me with your impressions, you could do your best, yeah. But I want the windmill arm too, so send us a video at Queen's Radio on Instagram.
I'm throwing out the need to be honest. Yeah. If I come a little too close, should I back away? Should I?
Now, Rachel, would you like to do the honours?
Oh, yeah, I'll give you a yeah first, shall I? Just to
of
show you
course.
how it's done. Yeah. If I come a little too close, you have to do the close. That's the key.
That's the important part.
That's the key. But now, it's a privilege to say this. At number 16 this week, it's Inhaler with a question of you.
16.
You killed the morning. You called me up. Poured your heart out into my cup. Words of desire. Are they enough? What is it you were trying to make up? And that is the question I ask. It's the only question It's a question of you. Yeah. Can't believe we got left where we left. Can't be over, we don't wanna be grown. Save your love song, no words. Tell me so, yeah. Already heard. I think I'll take you out. Yeah, I found out. Took me a while to find the answer to the question. I'm the answer to the question. When we were younger, could split the secret, move the earth, just for me wasn't 5 million years since you fell to earth. There was nothing left from all our left, and that is the question why. It's the only question. It's the question of you. Yeah. Can't believe we got left where we left. Can't be told if we just don't wanna know. I wanna live for driving a car. Keeps it running, babe. Come so far. If it's true, it's the question I'll ask. It's the only question It's the question of you. I found it's so fair out. Took me a while to find the answer to the question. I am the answer to the question of you.
This is
The Student Radio Chart Show.
That was Inhaler with a question of you at number 16 this week.
Now, Rachel, you've met Inhaler in person. How was that?
It was absolutely terrifying, but amazing and very overwhelming.
I can imagine. I don't think I'd know what to do if I saw them in person.
Yeah, I think because it was a meet and greet, it was a little bit stranger. Because, like, what do you mean? They're only a couple of years older than me, absolutely gorgeous, and I paid like a solid 15
And you're queuing to see them.
Yeah, like I got dressed up, I got the train, and I stood in a line for over an hour to meet them. It's a bit weird when you think about it like that, isn't it?
Strange scenario. I understand, yeah.
And I think anyone that was there will remember Green Shirt Lady. She got a little bit of a reputation for being a bit of an op. She was moving me along. She was like, "You've got 15 seconds with these lads and you've got to get out of here."
That's the stress.
Yeah, I just wanted to chat to them because Ryan said he loved my phone case, which is a Fontaines one. So
Beautiful stuff.
yeah, pretty iconic.
You're listening to the SRA Chart Show, coming live from Queen's Radio in Belfast. Down 4 places this week is Medium Build with Dad's Forerunner.
15.
Toasting soda water, gold chain that your boyfriend bought you. Tiptoeing through the garden, you got everything I need. Joyride, that's for a runner. Different days, say all summer. Fake cool, fake friends if you wanna. You're alone and just like me. And if you want to, we could rendezvous. I could be the one to find some fun, but you got everything you want. You got everything you need. Yeah, you got it all figured out, no doubt, no. Just make your money, got the man, got the house, so what? You got everything but me. Everybody in your life neglects you. Scoring out, same spot, broke record. Sick of people saying you could do better, but you got something they don't see. And life isn't long enough to stay in those walls they got up. I know that you're feeling stuck, but you can always jump. You got everything you wanted. You got everything you need. Yeah, you got it all figured out, no doubt. No, you made your money, got the man, got the house, so what? Yeah, you got everything but me.
Ooh, I loved that one from Medium Build. But now I think we should play some of our favourite entries to the competition so far.
Yes, I've got a lovely Daniel O'Donnell impression here for you.
Oh, he's here. Daniel O'Donnell is here.
Now, I think that was incredible.
Oh, that was brilliant. You can't tell me that wasn't Daniel Diva herself. But now I've got a little yeah one for you.
Yeah.
Personally, I think the car noise or motorbike at the start really adds to
Really
that
adding
one.
to it.
I think that's great.
That was fabulous. That was brilliant. So keep them coming. Send your voice notes to @QueensRadio on Instagram.
But now it's time for our track of the week, and I'm so excited to introduce you to one of our local favourites, the Florentinas.
The 4-piece indie rock band from Bangor comprises of Paddy Boyd on vocals, Jacob Kane on bass, Jacob Swan on drums, and Luke Swan on guitar.
Yes, and they're known for their energetic live performances and anthems of tracks that you could easily imagine a festival crowd dancing along to. They recently supported Snow Patrol on their European tour.
Wow, that's so impressive. They're definitely ones to watch.
Absolutely. This is their brand new track for you on as our St. Patrick's Day track of the week.
I can read between your lines, my dear. Do you think it's subtle? But it's clear we're incomplete and out of tune. So need to know what's underneath. Dark stars kept hidden out of view. So let me know, 'cause I can't play along. Meet me in the aftermath of calm undone for you. We're right here, so what you wanna do? Ooh, I'm undone for you. Breaking the deal, I leave it all for you. Don't need to bury it inside. It eats you up the more you hide it, swelling out of sight. So set it out and let the cloud. It's just a war, so break it down. 'Cause I'm falling through the night for you. Waiting right here, so what you wanna do? Ooh, I'm undone for you. Breaking the deal, I leave it all for you.
The Student Radio Chart Show.
That was our track of the week that we brought for you from the Florentinas, a band that I really, really love that are local to us.
I've heard they were actually the first band you've interviewed.
Yeah, a whole 2 years ago, they were the first band that I ever interviewed, and you know, it was an awful interview. They were amazing, but I was not very good. But they were so lovely, and it's been amazing watching them grow since then.
I can imagine from such a small band
Yeah,
to come that far is
they
amazing.
had like 2 singles out at that point, and you know, not too crazy followers or anything. And now they've got like over
Absolutely
30,000 monthly listeners on Spotify.
That last song is incredible.
Oh,
I think, yeah.
it's amazing. I think it's one of those songs that you hear and you're like, why is this not like a stadium anthem?
And it absolutely could be.
It's so good. And I think if you don't know the Florentinas, this is your sign to go and follow them on Instagram and on TikTok and
Get
listening
in
to their
now
stuff.
while they're small.
Yeah, like I think they're gonna blow up in the same sort of way that like
Oh,
Inhaler did, to be
definitely.
honest. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be a little secret that we have for much longer, which is almost a little scary, but it's also really, really exciting.
Now, back to the chart. Next up at number 14, we have Miso Extra and Metronomy with their track Good Kisses.
14.
Keep me up at night. Innocent. Vamos shit at night. Como te can. Keep me up at night. Stepping back, retracing. My mind is racing. I miss what we had, and now it's gone bad. It's not that complicated. Getting me so frustrated. I miss what we had, and now it's gone bad. at night. I've been counting the days, every second always. I'm running away, you're my sweetest escape. In my second hoshi, need your big kisses again, again. Your good kisses gotta go and listen, baby, I'm attracted, I'm attracted. Your good kisses gotta go and listen, baby, I'm attracted, I'm attracted. Your good kisses gotta go and listen, baby, I'm attracted, I'm attracted. Your good kisses gotta go and listen, baby, I'm attracted, I'm attracted. Estamos shitting como chicken, keep me up at night. Estamos shitting como chicken, keep me up at night.
That was Good Kisses on the SRA chart show, and you know, I love that track. It actually plays a lot in my work, and it's one of those songs that I look forward to because it gives me a little bit of a rush and I feel really productive. Like, that beat is very workable, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like if anyone has any like essays that they need to get done before they can properly celebrate St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, pop that on and like go to like type along with the beat. I feel like you'll have that essay done in no time. Like, so productive. But now, we've got a new entry on your official SRA chart show at number 13. It's Light Years with Neo.
This East London-based singer-songwriter and music producer has credits with Ariana Grande and Stormzy, and even won a Brit Award.
Wow.
Also, I just want to give a little mention to my wee dad who's listening at home in Mayo. I'll have my Mayo jersey on tomorrow for St. Patrick's Day.
Absolutely, shout out to you.
Go on, Ben.
Woo.
Was collided. I saw pretty blue, you saw something new, I could barely hide it. We were only friends, scared that it would end if our hearts united. If we just confided, oh, why would we deny it? If we both decided that we would risk it all, take the fall, to seize the skies, chase miracles, use our worlds in the universe, even if it hurts. Oh, but gravity won't let go of me. I waited like years. I waited like years If you and I could have it all, then I would wait 1,000 years for every rose around you. Steady like the moon, never far apart. Kiss the earth beneath you. Watching as it grew, even through the dark. Even roses couldn't bloom without you, baby. And I don't even know what I would do without you. Oh, but gravity won't let go of me. I waited like years. I waited like years for
Radio Chart Show.
Tomorrow's top 20. Today.
Nail in my ears.
It was such a beautiful track. Very cinematic, I thought.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but I think we should give a little competition update. What do you think?
I agree.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so anyone who's just tuned in and doesn't know what the competition is, if you want to be in the chance of winning Inhaler's brand new album, Open Wide, on CD, what you've got to do is send us a little voice note to @QueensRadio on Instagram and give us your best. He's here. Daniel, he's here. Or, yeah. I think
Beautiful
you can do that.
impression. Yeah.
I've been practicing, as you can tell. But we have got another little one in. We've got a yeah. Shall we play it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, that was quite menacing.
I think that could have well have been Elijah Houston himself.
Oh, the man himself. Yes.
You know, I might have his phone number. That could have been him. Who
could have been
knows?
him,
Who
yeah.
knows? But anyway, let's go back to the chart and up 4 spaces this week. If you've got TikTok, you're going to know who this one is. It's Tate McRae with Sports Car.
Take your jeans, take mine off me. Oh, golly gee, I can't take no more. I'm going weak in my knees. What'd you with those keys? We can show and see. We can show and see. And early in the dark, in the center of this room, with the windows rolled down, boy, don't make me choose. And early in the dark, in the center of this room, with the windows rolled down, boy, don't make me choose. I think you know what this is. I think you wanna. No, you ain't got no misses. No, but you got a sports car. We can in it while you drive it real far. Yeah, you know what this is. Yeah, you know what this is. Pretty blue street lights and my hazel eyes, and if it feels right, we could go again like we for times when we dive. Got butterflies, so good it hurts. Thinking about what we did before this verse. On the corner of my bed, or maybe on the beach. You could do it on your own while you're looking at me. I think you know what this is. I think you wanna. No, you ain't got no misses. No, but you got a sports car. We can in it while you drive it real far. Yeah, you know what this is. Yeah, you know what this is. I think you know what this is. I think you wanna. No, you ain't got no misses. No, but you got a sports car. We can in it while you drive it real far. Yeah, you know what this is. Yeah, you know what this is. Oh my God, you always my dad. Let's go ride, let's go ride. Oh my God, you always my dad. Let's go ride, let's go ride. I think you wanna. You got a sports car.
You're listening to the Student Radio Chart Show.
Live.
That was Tate McRae with her hit track Sports Car.
What a vibe it is. And up next, we're going to have a very groovy track to show off your St. Patrick's Day fashion. But what are we wearing this year, girls? Have you got your Claddagh hoops, or are you going for a jersey? Like, what's the fashion?
Who's to say?
11.
In at number 11, we have I Like Your Look from Blossoms, co-written by the fabulous C-Mat.
I'm Spring Court's MVP. They want to envy me, but they can't do it. I'm suited as you should finery. Gonna put me in the White House, cause I'm the president of style. Gonna paint the Oval Office pink and the hill with denim tiles. It's not my fault.
day, and I'm head to toe in Gucci. Don't get me wrong, I am a strong believer in a held me down. But the February issue bones knocking at my door, it's not my fault. I think your flares are so cute. I like your look. I love that color for you. I like your
Chart Show.
Blossoms, your number 11 on the official SRA chart show. And I love that track. I think C-Mat's backing vocals,
Absolutely fabulous. You can really see her own music in that song as well.
Oh yeah, I feel like her personality, she's one of those people that no matter what song she works on, you just feel her energy through
You feel
it.
that presence. She's such a character.
She has just such an infectious, personality. It's just gorgeous. I love her.
Absolutely.
I love everything she stands for, and I think that track's amazing. I'm a big Blossoms fan, though, I have to say.
Yes, absolutely.
And if you're also a big Blossoms fan and you want to see them live, you can this summer. They're going to be supporting Inhaler at St Anne's Park in Dublin in May, and I will be there. I know you're going to be there. Oh, Inhaler references. Who?
Oh,
I know.
So let's recap the tracks so far.
Okay, so at 20 we had Crystal Rocks, Chelsea Grimes, and Girl.
At number 19 we had Alt Black Era and Wheatus with My Drummer's Girlfriend.
At number 18 there was The Lathams with Stellar Cast.
17 we had Honey Glaze with Ghost.
Number 16 was Inhaler, A Question of You.
At number 15 we had Medium Build and Dad's Forerunner.
Number 14 was Miso Extra, Good Kisses.
At 13 we had Light Years with Nao.
Number 12 was Tate McRae, Sports Car.
And number 11 was Blossoms, I Like Your Look.
Oh yes, it has been a chart so far. But now we have an interview by the wonderful Laura Edmonds with Hope Tala to play you.
Hello, I'm Laura Edmonds from the Student Music Network, and I am very excited to be back for another episode of Access All Areas, and this time it's with one of my favourite artists. It's the amazing Hope Tala. Welcome to the podcast, Hope. How you doing?
Hey, I'm so good. Thanks so much for having me.
Not at all, not at all. Well, I've got to start off by saying congratulations, because your debut album, Hope Handwritten, is nearly out in the world. How are you feeling? This is a huge moment for you.
I'm feeling so excited. Honestly, it feels still a bit surreal, and I don't think it's quite sunk in that it's even happening. Like I was working on this album for a really long time, so I think the fact that we're actually close to seeing it come to fruition just feels a bit not real. But I am really, really excited, and I feel very ready for it to be out in the world, definitely.
Yeah, why does now kind of feel like the right time for you to get it out in the world?
It's funny because I started working on the album in January 2021, which feels like, God, another lifetime now. And I fully kind of started writing it with the intention of it coming out in 2021. I really didn't think it would be delayed, past then. And lots of things have happened which have meant that that it didn't happen that way. And a huge part of it was the fact that I dealt with a lot of writer's block, and I just kept feeling like it wasn't quite finished and there were more things I wanted to try. So I think it's just that like the universe kind of decided that I was ready for it to happen now, or like, you know, my creative process just kind of unfolded in this way that meant that, you know, I couldn't rush it, and I had to just kind of let the songs happen in their right timing. But it feels good to like, you know, have spent so much time with it creatively, because I really feel like I did try everything, and it really is kind of the album that that I kind of really have always wanted to make for my first album, because I had so much time to spend with it. So it definitely feels like now is the right time, even though at times it felt frustrating, you know, through the kind of writing process, because I felt like I was in a rush to get it finished. But no, in retrospect, I'm happy that it was a slow burn.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think there's like a really nice kind of mix of sounds all throughout the album. Like you've got kind of slower ones and then more upbeat, like Jumping the Gun and kind of Bad Love God and everything.
Yeah.
Would you say it was like a really conscious decision to kind of like go slower and then pick it up again and then slow down, and it feels like a proper
Oh my
journey?
gosh, yeah, Laura, you don't want to even know how long I spent just on the sequencing of it. I must have changed the order of the songs just hundreds of times. It really became obsessive in probably an unhealthy way. But no, I think like I just wanted the flow to feel right, and I really went with my gut and my instinct with that. Actually, Jumping the Gun is a good example of a song that really told me where it needed to go, kind of on a gut level, where I tried to put it later on in the album and put it in the middle, and it just did not work unless it was the second song. And to me, it almost feels like the first song, because Growing Pains kind of feels like an intro, and then Jumping the Gun kind of feels like the first proper song, if that makes any sense. So that was one that I had a few anchors of, you know, a few songs that really felt like they knew their place on the album. So I kind of worked around Jumping the Gun is one that I definitely worked around. But I really wanted the flow to feel right, of kind of just the kind of the shape of it and the dynamic of the album and the flow of it. That was really at the forefront of my mind.
10.
Yeah.
In the top 10 now, and taking the 10th place today, down 2 places on last week, is Good Neighbours with Ripple, following up from their hit single Home.
and that was Good Neighbours with Ripple. You're number 10 today. And if you were listening earlier in our chart, we brought you one of our local favourites, that's the Florentines. But we thought, you know what, with it being St. Patrick's Day and all that, why don't we tell you more about the amazing music we have right here locally in Ireland?
The Belfast music scene is really popping off lately. We've got so much post-punk brilliant bands to talk about.
Oh yeah, I think, well, if we're starting with post-punk, I think we have to mention Madam's Last Discovery, a band that are pretty fabulous and coming from Queens as well.
Yeah, all Queens students as well.
Yeah, I think it's so impressive just to see bands like that that are, you know, coming to uni together, learning together, and then just going out and absolutely smashing it at gigs.
Yeah, absolutely. The stage presence is incredible.
Oh, they're a band that they put on a live show. I've seen them live before, and they're phenomenal, and they're playing a gig really soon as well right here in the Student Union. I think that's the 29th of March, so if you're around Belfast, that is absolutely one to go to. They released a single not too long ago called Work of Art, and it's so cool.
It's a work of art, some may say.
Yeah, it is a work of art. It is just amazing. Instrumentally, I think they really are ones to watch. I think they're top of the game.
Oh, definitely.
I really like the guitar work in the latest track. It's top notch, honestly.
Speaking of the local music scene, is there any gig that stands out to you that you've recently been to?
Ooh, do you know what? I'm going to talk about Battle of Bands that we had.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the Queen's Student Union held an amazing Battle of Bands, and if you want to catch up on that content, a little shameless plug, but you can go to @Queen's Radio or @Queen's Radio Music on Instagram and see the interviews that we did with all of the performers who were amazing. But for me, I'm a Disorder fangirl at heart.
Oh, yes, absolutely. They did an incredible performance of that.
It was amazing. I think it was one of my favourite sets I've ever seen a local band do.
And in such short time to grab an audience like that is really impressive.
Even just the way they walked out, like the start, there was a little bit of a guitar riff, and then the lead singer David just strutted onto that stage.
Real stage presence.
Like I'm talking Matty Healy kind of like level. He is amazing. I've seen him swing from like rooftops like before, like in Lavery's, if you've ever been in Belfast, when they've got like a little bit of a like low ceiling, and I've seen him swing off that ceiling before, and I thought, who is this diva?
That's the kind of punk rock we've been looking for.
Yeah, I think if you're an Inhaler fan, a 1975 fan, Sam Fender fan, I think you're going to love Disorder stuff.
Oh, definitely. It's hard on the 1975.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, with them being on hiatus right now, you're looking for a band to fill that little void.
Yes.
They're perfect, and they released their first ever EP on the 1st of this month, actually.
Absolutely,
so,
yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, it's not been out for long, and I think it's amazing. The production on it is phenomenal, and I don't know if they're listening today, but they really deserve a pat on the back because it came all from their money. They've been funding that themselves, and I just think that deserves so much credit.
Oh, absolutely. The artwork and the album design and everything is really well put together.
Yeah, absolutely. And the way the first track opens, it's just, it's amazing. If you've not listened to it, seriously, if you take away one thing from us today,
is get on
Disorder right now. They're also going to be going on a UK tour really soon. They're coming to Manchester and Liverpool, I think, so, and London too.
Get your tickets.
So yeah, get your tickets and go and support them. Tell them we sent you. They'll love that.
Yes. Well, I think now is a good opportunity for us to remind you of the competition. We only have a couple of songs left, so get those entries in.
Yeah, that's right, because you're going to want to win your own copy of Open Wide by Inhaler, aren't you? So if you do, make sure to do your best. Daniel, he's here. Or, yeah, if I come a little too close. I think I'm getting better as we go on.
As we go along, definitely.
I could be in a real chance of winning today, only I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. It has to go to you guys. So if you think you can beat me, go ahead, send a voice note to @Queen's Radio on Instagram. But now, let's get back to the chart.
Up one place this week is James Marriott with I Don't Want to Live Like This.
One tear to mourn these moments we had, wiped off and sealed in a plastic bag. 'Cause the sound of me buckling under is affording my new overture. But my patience is passing for closure, and nobody will want me around, I'm sure. I don't wanna live like this anymore. If I jump too high, I'll fall right back to the floor. But the wall might just be the game if it goes. And I'm sure that I don't wanna live like this anymore. So we jump in head first, picking up parts of my body, waiting for something to hurt. Ruin new shoes with the same dirt. And you say that I'm crazy, are you out of your mind? I'm staring at every reflection, looking for you all the time. But I struggle to hate me, and I'm starting to find nothing's ever been closer than you. And I don't wanna live like this anymore. If I jump too high, I'll fall right back through the floor. But the walls are closing in, and I think this building might just be the game at the core. And I'm sure that I don't wanna live like this anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's take this too far till it's all been said. Too far till you can't forget. Too far till it's all been said. Till you can't forget. Till there's nothing left.
This is
the Student Radio Chart Show.
Tomorrow's Top 20. Today.
That was James Marriott with I Don't Want to Live Like This at number 9 in the official SRA chart.
You know, before we go any further, I think there's something we should mention.
Okay, go on.
Well, do you remember whose birthday it is tomorrow?
Oh, of course I do. The beloved Hosier.
Don't you think we should sing him happy birthday?
Do you know what? Because he's here right now with us in cardboard cutout form, I totally think we should recycle this idea and pretend we didn't do it last year.
Be so for real, who listened last year?
Oh, okay, you're gonna go there. That's embarrassing for us. You're also not wrong, but they may remember it from my demo that got played at Demo Factor. But don't worry, I will also get new material for this year in Salford. Anyway.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andrew.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Well, while that was beautiful, we should probably get back to the chart.
I think we should form a band right now. And
that is true.
And have Andrew or Hosier in it as well.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna call up his manager.
Yeah.
But you know what? We probably should get into the rest of the chart. So you know what? Coming in at number 8 this week and up one place, it's Rose Gray with Wet and Wild.
8.
My figure eight as I walk away. My Vivian, oh what a waste of a dress you never see. My mascara's, but it's just the rain. I won't shed a tear, like to make you wait. 2 in the morning, I don't need God, don't care if I look insane. Sipping for the black dog, I don't wanna run for I wanna make you chase. Running on the wrong right, Annie, are you okay? I gotta get some space. Lovers to the left and bunnies to the right, the city never looked the same. There's somewhere to the dead, that, where to the dead, that, where to the dead, and wow. Where to the dead, that, where to the dead, that, where to the dead, and wow. Where to the dead, da 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 da, where to the dead, and wow. Where to the dead, da 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 da, where to the dead, and wow. Come on, Jagger on, as I play my song. Side 54 on a white horse, as far as I can see. In a no man's world, I'm a wild, wild girl. I don't play too fair, 'cause I know what I deserve. In the morning, I don't need care if I look never look the same. 'Cause I'm better than the
And that was Rose Gray, Wet and Wild, in at number 8.
Ooh, that was gorgeous. I like that one. Getting me really in the spirit for St. Patrick's Day night. If we've only got a few hours, really, when you think about it.
I know, I need to get ready.
Yeah.
Pick my outfit.
Oh, have you not picked your outfit yet?
No, I'm under pressure here, I know.
Yeah.
I need to do my nails, I need to do it all.
Oh, girl, have you any ideas for the outfit?
I'm thinking green top, maybe a mayor jersey during the day.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Little skirt, big boots.
Oh, I love that. That's like a
Yes.
classic formula that you love.
It never fails.
Yeah,
it never fails.
It's iconic.
Yes.
I love that.
What are we thinking over here?
Well, you know what? I would wear the top I'm wearing today, but is that, a little bit disgusting? Maybe. But,
No, I think it's fashion.
but it's kind of iconic. Let me describe it for those who cannot see it. But
For
if
those
you would
not
like
watching,
to
yeah.
watch along, don't forget you can on our YouTube at Queen's Radio. But if you're just listening today, we have an image of Elijah Houston, who's doing like a sort of like a praying, sort of like
He's pleading with us.
like a pleading little like thing. But in between that, he has a can of Guinness, and around we've got like loads of little Ireland covered hearts.
It's very on brand. I think you need to wear it, actually.
Yeah, it's kind of like all my personalities blending into one.
All the top interests.
Yeah, and I am working tomorrow, so I feel like it's a really good conversation starter because I fear the middle-aged women will not know who this random man is on my top.
It is definitely a good conversation starter. I'm a big fan.
And they're going to be like, who is this? And I'm going to be like, it's St. Patrick.
It's St. Patrick
That's
himself.
him. That's what he looks like, no?
Banished the snakes, Elijah Houston.
Yes. I feel like this chart show has just been taken over by Elijah Houston.
I fear he is really destroyed. He's derailed this completely.
Yeah, I feel like again, if you're watching, you might notice behind we do have about a solid 5 inhaler posters. You could say we're big fans of them here.
No, not at all.
No. But you know what? Back to St. Patrick's Day. Mia, where are we going?
Well, I'm going Hatfield during the day, which
Okay.
I'm a bit scared for, to be honest. Hatfield House will be mental. And then Warehouse in the evening.
Oh,
We'll see.
that's an interesting choice.
Interesting combination.
That is an interesting combination. Yeah, I like it. How early are you getting on that?
I mean, I've no uni, so I'm at it all day, I fear.
Okay, yeah. I feel like that is the way for it to be done. Unfortunately,
Celebrate it.
yeah, you
Yes.
have to. Unfortunately, I'm in work, so I can't. But otherwise, I would be right at it too. I remember, like in halls, I think we were up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it was a lovely can of Guinness to start the day.
Paying homage to Hosier's birthday as well.
You have to. Apparently, Hosier's dad, whenever Hosier was younger, he used to say that the parades and everything was for him.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Isn't that really sweet? And that's also how I feel about myself. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
real. I love it. But you know what? Let's get back onto the chart. And down 3 from last week is Pressure Points from Malaya, coming in at this week's number 7.
7.
Take your hands and put them on my pressure points. I'm not trying to put no pressure on the boy, but this is precious love, no it is not a toy. Don't you question if it's love or pleasure, just put it on my pressure points. Soon, so very soon you realize that you don't get another try. I think it's
You're listening to the Student Radio Chart Show.
Live!
And that was Pressure Points by Mahalia. That would make a great band name, I think, Pressure Points.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I like the alliteration.
Yes, absolutely.
Should we use that?
I think it's great.
Should we use that name for our band with Andrew?
Yeah, our band with Andrew. I know, Pressure Points. The double P is good.
Also, I feel like a band with Andrew is kind of iconic.
Band with Andrew, yeah.
Like, why does that oddly sound really good? Can we get that trademarked, like, right now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we need that. But you know what? I think we should give a quick little reminder of the competition because we only have 3 more songs before the competition closes. So you've got time to get a last minute entry or 2, and you know, there's no rules really.
Exactly. Shall we have a listen to a few more entries?
Oh, we have some Daniel Divas right now. Do we? Oh. We do not.
Oh, we were lied to.
We were lied to. Where is our Daniel Diva? Oh. Are we getting there?
Well, if you're feeling inspired and want to send us some functional entries to voice notes, please go to @QueensRadio on Instagram.
Yeah, she's not happening. We're gonna keep trying. Snapchat is letting us down right now. It wants to be mute. It played out when we did want it to.
Yes.
But you know what? You can send this in. We will work on this whilst the next track plays. It's Queen's Radio. It wouldn't be a chart show unless something goes horribly wrong, would it? Let's be so for real. So do you know what? We'll give you a track earlier than we wanted to. It's fine. So back to the chart. We'll be professional. We have another new entry, this time from Bon Iver with Everything is Peaceful Love.
This is the Student Radio Chart Show.
Tomorrow's top 20. Today.
6.
Don't go too fast, mama. I'm steady on a rock tripping. I tell you that I'm not slipping, but tell me not a thing ripping. Let's say that there will be lipping. Standing on top blinking. I tell you that I don't know, but you're favored now by 50, and I'm right at home. And damn if I'm not climbing up a tree right now, and everything is peaceful and right. Then I know that we may go and change something. I couldn't rightly say that's recording days. What I went and thought about
That was Bon Iver with Everything is Peaceful, number 6 on this week's SRA chart.
Oh, it was beautiful. But now we're going to play you some of those entries we were talking about just a little minute ago. But first, I think it's only right we have a little reminder of Daniel Diva herself.
Look, Daniel is outside. He's here. Oh dear.
Is it there?
He is. Wow. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh wow. Wow. Oh my God. Daniel is here. Oh.
You know what? I think that's even funnier without the context of the video clip.
Oh, absolutely.
Because
it really makes
if you've never seen the video clip before, basically what's happening is, to be honest, I'm not quite sure myself, but Daniel O'Donnell's coming to visit this elderly lady who's clearly a fan.
A big fan.
Yeah, and she gets a bit emotional about it. She's waving her little handkerchief about and she's in her feels.
Wouldn't we all?
Well, you know, that's going to be me one day, I honestly think. But now, let me play out what I think are our best entries yet.
Absolutely.
Dare I say it?
Oh, he's here. Oh my God, Daniel's outside. He's...
Oh, he's here. Daniel is here.
That one's magnificent.
It's another time.
Daniel is here.
It's so good you have to play it twice.
She's got the essence.
She has it perfect. That one is from Ava, and Ava, if you're listening, you're an absolute superstar.
What an actress.
That is phenomenal. There's a career in Daniel O'Donnell diva impressions for you.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I think it's only about time that we get into the top 5. Kind of scary, but staying steady at the same place for another week. I'm very excited about this one. It's Fontaine's DC with Bug.
5.
Change my name to promise you, yeah. Dying inside, cause I want to, yeah. Didn't I say I wanted to, yeah. Honey, I've changed before you, yeah. 28 years I'm coming to end. The rain chased me down the gully again. Now I'm higher than anyone here. And there ain't nothing on me, yeah.
listening to the Student Radio Chart Show.
Live.
That was Bug by Fontaines DC off their massive 2024 album Romance, another one Rachel has a tattoo for.
Yeah, I mean, one arm for Inhaler, one for Fontaines, exactly how it should be.
Absolutely, that's iconic. And Fontaines are going to be playing a lot of gigs this summer if you want to catch them live.
Yeah, absolutely. I cannot recommend going to see Fontaines live enough. Do you know, I feel kind of lucky because I've seen them back in 2022. So
when they were smaller, yes.
Yeah, they played Ulster Hall and they had Wonder Horse on support, so I've been on Wonder Horse so early.
That's the way to be, because they've really blown up recently.
Yeah, exactly. So it feels like a flex. And I think that's also a good point that we should start now. This is why this chart's so important. It's about discovering new artists early. And another way you can do that is making sure you go down to gigs early and catching the support act.
The support act is always the best part for me sometimes.
I love it.
Yeah, you discover so many people you wouldn't have heard of otherwise. And it's a really great way to just like get hold of people in the music industry. It's so lovely.
Actually, like support the support
scene.
part. Like there's been a lot recently complaining about like support since I've been like, I don't want them, I don't know them. That's the point.
Don't talk through the support.
Oh my gosh, can we talk about gig etiquette?
Please, because people seem to have forgotten.
I think so. I think people have forgot. Let's not push our way to barricade. If you come late, you stand at the back.
Let's not scream the lyrics.
No, let's not do that. Let's not throw things at artists.
No, and let's not stand in front of me because I'm quite short.
Real. Also, let's not get too drunk that you're like not spatially aware. I think there's nothing worse, and if people are sick at gigs, it's just you've paid a lot of money to be there, guys. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. We're all on the same boat here. Please don't ruin it for everyone else.
Yeah, I think that's our little gig etiquette reminder for you all. Maybe you could even tell us what your biggest like gig icks are. Is it like when there's a really tall guy that just spawns out of nowhere and stands right
with a hat on as well?
Yeah, well, why have they always got hats on?
They're always making themselves just a little bit taller to annoy me.
Yeah, just so you can't see anymore. Always happens to my friend Emily as well. It's a problem with the short queens.
I know.
Even the platform docs, they don't even help in that
They're not
situation.
helping anymore.
Stop. But now, back to Fontaines, the loves of our lives. If you want to catch them live, they're going to be playing so many festivals from All Together now to Transmit, and not to forget the iconic summer shows they're going to be doing with Kneecap in London and Manchester. You're going to want to be there. I know I will be. Will you be going to?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you've got to.
Yes, and now for number 4, moving down 2 places this week, is Lucy Dacus with Ankles.
A gorgeous track from Lucy as always, and if you don't think you know who Lucy is, you probably do, as she's a member of the band Boy Genius.
That's right, your number 4 this week, my personal favourite, is Lucy Dacus with Ankles.
What if we don't touch? What if we only talk about what we want and cannot have? And I'll throw a fit if it's all I can do. If it's the thought that counts, let's think it through. So bite me on the shoulder.
listening to the Student Radio Chart Show.
Live! Lucy Dacus Ankle's taking the number 4 spot on the official SRA chart show this week. And Mia, I hear you're quite the fan.
I'm quite a big fan of Lucy Dacus, definitely. I actually have tickets to see her in Harvey Gardens this summer. I'm very excited.
That'll be cool.
Her new album's out soon, and I am foaming at the mouth waiting for it. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw Boy Genius as well, who I'm a huge fan of, in 2023, and it was incredible.
Okay, tell us everything about it.
So I went to see them in London in Gunnersbury Park, which was a 3-person stacked lineup with Ethel Cain, Luna, and Boy Genius. So I was hooked. And it was a day that, genuinely a brilliant day. It was beautiful, sun beaming down, and Boy Genius were incredible.
Yeah. I just need those summer gigs right now. Like,
I
there's
know.
something about it. An outdoor gig in the summer. It's beautiful. And I think when you have to travel as well, like,
it makes
like
it feel
adventure.
special, especially. Yes.
That's what I think I recommend to everyone. Like, travel for a gig. Like, going to see your favourite artist somewhere as well. Maybe if you haven't seen your favourite artist play their hometown or something before, that's so cool.
Oh, I can imagine. That must be incredible. I'd love to see Sam Fender in, like, Newcastle.
Oh, well, I actually have.
Have you?
Yeah, yeah. I seen Sam Fender play his St. James's Park show.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, it was incredible. It was a nightmare to get tickets for. Like,
I can imagine.
We got tickets because 3 of us were going. Me and my concert trio, which is me, my best friend Emily, and her little sister Lucy. We're we're a pack, you know, a little leader of the pack. We love Wonder Horse. Wonder Horse, we're there, you know, we have to. We always go to gigs together, and that's what we did with this one. And we bought tickets, each one of us. We had one Stanton and 2 seats that weren't even beside each other. But every day on that Ticketmaster, trying to get them, and we managed to get Stanton tickets.
Oh, class!
It was amazing. He brought out Brian Johnson from SEDC.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly,
Oh, wow.
exactly. But
that's an incredible gig.
I think we should give some more Daniel clips, Mia. What do you think?
Absolutely. We have a few Daniels waiting.
These Daniel impressions just keep getting better and better, I fear.
Yes.
So, let's have a little play of them right now. Oh, that one. Oh, she's coming. Oh, that was a yeah.
Oh, a lovely inhaler one.
Oh, voice was breaking there.
Oh, he's here. He's here. Daniel's outside.
I love these. Do you know what? Keep them coming.
Keep them coming.
I know we
definitely.
said there was only a few songs till the competition closes, but you know what? These are too good.
Get in while you can. Come on.
I'm loving it, and I'm loving when people are laughing in the middle of it. I think that's just so real because I can't listen to that clip without laughing.
We were saying though, some of these definitely seem rehearsed. You've been practicing.
Oh yeah, some of these are not just a natural because we've been giving it a go pretty much the past few days rehearsing for the show,
And I have not achieved what some of you have.
Mia, you have not even gave us one today.
I'm sorry. I know.
You have to do it now.
I'll do my yeah. If that's all right.
Okay, you can give us a yeah.
Okay, I'm just getting in the moment.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That was a bit too on key for the moment.
That was actually almost as good as what it's meant to sound like when it goes well.
You mean it's not meant to sound like it does in the clip?
I mean, I think it's kind of like famous now. Did you see where he tried to like make it as if that was intentional?
Yeah, an intentional artistic.
Yeah, it's like a new interpretation. You're coming too close. It's the close that does it for me.
Oh, definitely.
It's kind of iconic. But we were talking about gigs there. Should we talk about, I guess, the biggest band coming out of Belfast maybe ever?
Definitely making the biggest impact.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so. Let's chat a little bit about Kneecap, shall we?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've heard you have seen Kneecap come out at a fun. Oh no. Was it a Kneecap gig itself?
It was a Kneecap gig itself.
Hold
So
on.
I've seen Kneecap 3 times, but I've always wanted to hear a better way to live live. It was actually number 1 on the St. Patrick's Day chart show last year, and I have made it my mission that I must hear it live, like kind of before I die. That was like my goal that I've been saying.
That's a good goal.
Yeah, so got tickets to Transmit for this summer, for the gig in Manchester, thinking, okay, they're going to be in the same place at the same time, they'll do it then. No, they actually did it in Belfast.
As they should, in the hometown gig, as we were saying.
Well, of course, but it was kind of funny because I had been listening to the set list, getting all ready for the gig, and they didn't play Better Way to Live where they normally do. And I just knew, in my heart, I went, Grain is here. I was like, Green,
He's here.
He's here. Green Chatton is here. That's what I felt like. I was like, he's here today and he's going to come out of this gig. But you know when you think something like that and you don't want to get too excited?
Oh yes, I know the feeling.
Yeah, I feel like anyone listening in London, you don't have this problem. They always get the special treatment. They always get all the extra guests.
Belfast is the forgotten city, I feel.
We
in
get
terms
no
of gigs.
one. We maybe get Gary Lightbody the odd time. Our
get him,
beloved
float him
Gary.
out, yeah.
You know, but that's about as much as we get for a special guest.
Yes.
So you should have heard the feral screams that I let loose when Green Chatton walked out on that stage.
I can sense them. Don't
Mo
worry.
Kahara just went, Green Chatton, everybody! And I just thought, this is amazing. This is my life mate.
What you've been waiting for.
Yeah, I texted Emily going, you won't believe it, it's just happened.
You won't believe, maybe some would say there's no better way to live.
Oh, stop it. The puns, I tell you. I think
they're coming out of me.
There's a career in comedy for us, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah, if this,
comedic duo.
Yeah, if this radio business doesn't work out, I think we could always rely on that.
Yeah, definitely.
But, you know, we're getting near the business end of the chart.
Yes, I think we are.
So, shall we do it?
Yes, now things are starting to get serious as we approach the business end of the chart.
Yeah, we
As
are.
were saying.
We're there. Now entering the top 3. And at number 3 today, we have another new entry to the chart.
Yes, brand new to your chart is Lily Lyons with Look at You.
3.
Casey's in school, building a better life, trying to get it right, and no one showed her how. Jack's at the bar, saying no to the second drink, forgets what his father thinks. He's his own man. Failures and fears, you found your way out. You thought it was over, you cut through the crowd. And now, look at you, look at you. Look at you, fighting for your life, chasing the bright light. Look at you, puff the way through the Budvik Road on the side of a retail job 9 to 5, where she's finding her time. And I know you never quite found the steam you need for flying, but I love the way I see you out there trying, and I'm trying to, yeah, I'm trying to. Failures and fears, you found your way out. Over, you cut through the crowd, and now look at you, look at you, look at you, fighting for your life, chasing the bright light. Look at you, look at you. Look at you, look at you. Look at you, fighting for your life, chasing the bright light. Look at you, look at you. Look at you, look at you.
You're listening to the Student Radio Chart Show.
Live
That was Lily Lyons at number 3 this week.
That was a lovely little track. Really enjoyed that acoustic guitar
Yes,
there.
lovely.
Giving kind of like skippable energy, you know, like a little summer
very
track.
chill.
Yeah, I love it. Like it's giving flowy skirts and all those good kind of vibes. But you know what? We're gonna really treat you this St. Patrick's Day Eve. I think we should make that a national holiday too. I think it's a good one. We're gonna give you another local favourite, and we're gonna play another little track from a band we love, Disorder. We're going to play a song from them, and we're going to really treat you and tell you a little bit about them, because we mentioned them briefly earlier.
Yes.
But you know, they're a band that we absolutely love. They've played Battle of the Bands, they've played loads of shows all over Belfast, and they're going to be branching out, going on their own headline tour.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm really excited for them. I mean, I think that's really brave, going out and touring your music. So we're going to give you the dates as well, because you should totally go along and see them. On the 10th of April, they're going to be playing in Dublin in Workman's Cellar. The 12th of April in Belfast in Ulster Sports Club, a favourite venue of ours.
Yes.
And the 17th of April in London in the Victoria. The 18th of April in Manchester at the Castle, and the 19th of April in Liverpool in the Jacaranda. So if you're near any of those places, what are you doing? You're going to go and see Disorder. If you want to follow them, they're at Disorder the Band on Instagram, and they're really, I would say, one of our personal favourites.
One of the personal local favourites, definitely.
Yeah, I think so. Their shows are so much fun, and they also have really cool merch.
Oh my god, yes, I've been looking at this.
Yeah, I love their t-shirt. They've got one that says, "In a world of post-punk, be a pop princess," and I think that's rather inspiring.
I, in fact, am a pop princess in a world of post-punk. I really love
Yeah,
that.
I feel like that in Belfast, you know. I really feel like a little pop princess moment. But you know what? Shall we play their track now?
Absolutely.
Yeah, this one is going to get you in the St. Patrick's Day spirit. It's got a little bit of an Irish jig kind of vibe going on, and it's called If That's Okay.
And I'd give it all up to feel you again. I think about it all the time. It's poison in my eyes. My tears are not aligned, because my eyes don't open wide when I can't sleep. All the things she said are still running around my head, but it's okay, it'll go away. From time to time, I think about the time we spent together. Nothing I can do will change the weather. I can say I'm sorry. I'll save them for the next girl, if that's okay. If that's okay with you. I'm sorry to try, even if it seems different. Nothing was better than you and I. At least that's what my mother tells me.
This is
the Student Radio Chart Show.
That was Disorder with If That's Okay.
What a chart it's been so far. I can't believe we only have 2 tracks left.
I know. I want to give a big thank you to the Student Radio Association for trusting us with this week's chart. It's been an honour.
Isn't there something else you're forgetting to do?
Oh, yes. We need to announce our competition winner. Drumroll, please. And the winner is
Hannah Egerton.
Woo! The studio's going crazy for you, Hannah.
Absolutely. Congratulations to our winner. But before we move on, let's have a recap of... No, never mind.
No, not yet. Mia, we have to give them number 2.
Absolutely, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself.
We have to treat them. We've got to give you the number 2 track, which is...
Anthony Schmerich with Angie's Wedding.
Student Radio's official.
Number 2.
Everyone heading on a day like this. Bank holiday Sunday. Marry me Angie in big red letters. I wonder if she did. No war but class war on the motorway bridge. Love spelled backwards on the next. Police tape encircles flowers. A little note reads no regrets. A bedsheet tapestry hangs. Support our local lad, he's on reality TV. Put your head on my shoulder, just try and get some sleep. Police witness please, son angrily beats. 100 million chevrons away. I'll be fine, I just need you to stay. Okay. I hope Angie did get married. And that local lad became the influencer he always thought he wanted to be. Happy 13th birthday, Alfie reads another sign on a lay-by. And they're all celebrating somewhere together in my mind's eye. The doers and the dreamers, in a working men's club watching Angie cut a cake. A yoga teacher that used to rave, and a former Spice Girl that married a saint. I took a tape parade for the ones who made it. You can be my plus one if you let me hold you naked, or by your ankles over the motorway. Sign our names in aerosol and paint. Me and you and Angie were all the same. It's the wedding of a century. I don't know how to feel. All the things we were meant to be, in the moment revealed. And I hope she made it. Not many of us do. And I can't explain it. You just light up the room. It's the wedding of a century. I don't know how to feel. All the things we were meant to be, in the moment revealed. And I hope she made it, cause not many of us do. And I can't explain it. You just light up the room. And I hope she made it. And I hope she made it. It's the wedding of a century. I don't know how to feel. All the things we were meant to be, in the moment revealed. And I hope she made it. Not many of us do. And I can't explain it. You just light up the room. It's the wedding of a century. I don't know how to feel. All the things we were meant to be, in the moment revealed. And I hope she made it. Yeah, I hope she did. And I hope she made it.
That was such a fun track this week at number 2. I really enjoyed that. That also plays in my work, and it's another song that I've been like, oh, I must find out the name of that one. So now I'm very grateful to know.
That's Anthony Schmerich with Angie's Wedding.
Yeah, that's going straight in my playlist. It's giving like Britpop, really cool vibes. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
no, I really like it.
I like visualize the era of like Oasis and Blur with that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Okay,
I'm visualizing.
I see the imagery. I
Yeah,
see where
like
you're on.
I'm
Yes.
seeing like Manchester, like, you know, that kind of vibe.
Absolutely.
But you know what? I was thinking about fashion there. Should we go through the beautiful Daniel
Because-
calendar, which you might remember from earlier?
If there is nothing else
have a
to
look.
say about Daniel O'Donnell, it is his fashion.
I think we should have a look at some of his outfits and rate our favourites for you.
So we're in March now, but should we have a wee look at April?
Yeah, we should. Oh, he's got a little stripy shirt on here. The grey in his hair matches the greys of his shirt.
He's gone very Duns again, I would say.
Oh, it's very Duns core. That is exactly something you can
Loving the
pick up
hands
in
in
the
the
men's
pockets.
department. He looks gorgeous. He's got a great tan going on.
Doesn't he just?
Yeah, like Daniel, what
He's got
tan?
that farmer's tan.
It looks like that, but I aspire to be that tanned. But
absolutely.
Let's keep going through his looks. Oh, he's got a little gilet moment here.
In May, he is looking very snazzy. In May.
What's that shirt? It's kind of funky. I was about to describe it as psychedelic, but I don't.
I would call that psychedelic.
A psychedelic shirt. You know what I mean? Like a kind of like a. It's not a paisley, this one, but like, you know, that kind of era of funky little shirt. That's what he's wearing in May. Oh,
June.
would you look at this fashion?
June is the
icon.
cover of the calendar, so he's the star of the show in June.
He's got some burgundy bits on, and it is looking gorgeous.
Absolutely.
I love it. What a vibe. Let me see.
Oh. Now this one should have been in for March with this green shirt. It's very St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, why has he got that on in July?
It's fabulous, don't you think?
Oh, Daniel, you fashion icon.
Isn't he just?
He really is, but is it time to recap everything we've heard so far
What
today?
we've heard so far. You're listening to the SRA chart show, and this is our recap.
This is
The Student Radio Chart Show.
tomorrow's top 20 today.
20. Crystal Rocks and Chelsea Grimes with Girl.
19. Old Black Era, Wheatus, My Drummer's Girlfriend.
18. The Lathams, Stellar Cast.
17. Honey Glaze, Ghost.
16. Inhaler, A Question of You.
15. Medium Build, Dad's for Runner.
14. Miso Extra, Good Kisses.
13. Light Years, Neo.
12. Tate McRae, Sports Car.
11. Blossoms, I Like Your Look.
10. Good Neighbours, Ripple.
9. James Marriott, I Don't Want to Live Like This.
8. Rose Grey, Wet and Wild.
7. Malia, Pressure Points.
6. Bon Iver, Everything is Peaceful Love.
5. Fontaine's DC, Bug.
4. Lucy Dacus, Ankles.
3. Lily Lyons, Look at You.
2. Anthony Schmerick, Angie's Wedding.
Ooh, what a chart it has been so far. But I've got to ask you, Mia, what has been your favourite track?
I would say I'm a little bit biased, and that Lucy Dacus with Ankles was definitely my favourite at number 4.
Yeah, I think that's a very good one to go for, though.
Yes, I love the indie pop vibes. It's just very chill music that I really, really love. She's a great storyteller.
Oh, yeah, I can hear that from her.
Yes.
She's amazing.
Definitely. What would your favourite track be, Rachel?
Well, I suppose I would also have to be quite biased, judging by my arms. One for Inhaler, one for Fontaine's. I'd have to say Loyal and say them, but I also feel like if I could, I would pick our 2 tracks of the week.
Oh, absolutely. If that was in the chart, it would be up there.
Yeah, and they should be in the chart. Just a reminder to go and listen to them and stream them and support them and love them. That is the Florentinas and Disorder.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like, I just love them so much.
No. If you had to pick between Fontaine's and Inhaler, which would you have to say for this?
Oh, I thought you were going to ask me between Disorder and the Florentinas.
No,
and I was like,
that's
that I
getting
can't
personal.
do. I was like, that is no. Oh, no, you can't do this to me. I love both. Judging by the 2 tattoos and the t-shirt, I fear I have to say Inhaler.
They're also underdogs in this situation because they are at number 16, so...
I know. Justice for Inhaler. Everyone go stream Inhaler. Let's get them up for next week.
Question
Let's
of
get them to
you.
number 1.
Yes,
where
I can see it.
Where they should be, I fear. I know. I sounded so cheerful reading 16 Inhaler.
Definitely, no, I know.
But you know what? It's been an amazing chart.
Absolutely, I really agree. I think it's fantastic.
The Student Radio Chart Show.
Tomorrow's top 20 today.
And now it's getting really exciting.
Yeah, we're getting up there. At number 2.
We have heard number 2. So there's only 1 song left of the entire chart.
I really think this song's been a defining moment lately. It's definitely a tune.
I have been obsessed with it. I am obsessed with everything that this woman does.
No,
I feel like we're really
absolutely.
teasing around
Yeah,
the
I'm
subject
trying to
here.
tease you here.
We're getting you excited. You can even send us a little Instagram right now who you think it is. What's your predictions?
Yeah, any predictions, guys?
Do you know who it's going to be at the chart? It's so exciting. But you know what? Before we get there, I think we have to throw it back a little and talk about all the amazing impressions we've had today. And if you remember from a few minutes ago, I told Mia that she has to give us a Daniel impression today, and she told us she wasn't warmed up enough yet.
Maybe I'm prepared now.
You're-
I've been thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to do it. You've got to before we leave.
Exactly. I'm getting in the zone.
Okay. Go on.
Oh, Daniel, he's here. Daniel O'Donnell, he's here.
I like it. I love when people use the full name. I think
Thank you, yeah.
I think it really gives that extra emphasis of he's here. And do you know what? We've been laughing at this Daniel Diva, but I feel like that's all of us. Like, imagine your favourite artist came to your house.
Yeah, rocked up in your garden and all. I would be speechless. You would definitely
I
be
know,
speechless.
it's the way I said your house, like that's not an Inhaler track. Like I was scared, and I think a lot of Inhaler fans will agree when they were teasing that song, they sent a text message saying, who's coming to your house tonight? And I was literally in a pizza shop at the time, and I looked at my phone and didn't obviously read it, so I'm just saying who's coming to your house tonight. And I was absolutely terrified.
They're coming.
I was like, who's coming to my house?
I really hope.
Yeah.
I need to be prepared.
I think I'd be on the floor because like when I'm just at home, I'm wearing not great outfits.
No, you need to
You
impress
know.
for an Inhaler. And
Could you
I fear I'd
imagine?
just be in my pajamas.
Yeah, I wear the strangest pajamas. I'm like an O'Neill shorts and like a random like t-shirt.
Oh,
from,
absolutely.
Like,
It's a
years
band
ago.
t-shirt and the O'Neill shorts for
Yeah,
sure.
and it's like a t-shirt that's washed out to the point where it's like rectangular and just isn't a t-shirt anymore.
Oh no, I've stretched that with my knees. I've got my
Yeah.
rollers in my hair.
Yeah, and imagine opening the door to be like hit with
Bobby
Inhaler.
Skeets is at the door.
Bobby Skeets is at the door, and I would be like, I'm so sorry, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to close this. Give me 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'd run away. That always was something everyone always said to me, like, what would you do when you meet them? And I was like, I don't know. And now I have, I still don't know what I
Yeah,
did.
you have. Yeah, no, it's like it's a blur. It's a blur.
It's such a blur. Like, Bobby spoke to me and I don't know what he said, only for there being a live photo, and I think he actually slags me off about getting a star tattoo. I think he says stars are so basic.
Well, it was drawn. It's a very original star, I would say.
Yeah, I know, but I think he bullied me for it. But I see Ryan's just recently went and got some star tattoos done, so
they can't talk anymore.
No, I think, you know what, Bobby's gonna do it next, and I'm gonna be like, stop copying me.
I know.
Did you know he dressed the exact same as my friend that day?
Oh my god, of course he did.
They wore the same outfit. They're both bleach blondes, and they both wore burgundy tops. They looked like the same person in the photo.
That is incredible. They like sensed it.
They sensed it. But you know what? I think we should talk about the style that indie boy bands have.
Oh, I know. There's a classic blueprint for this.
Isn't there?
The heeled boots.
I want to know where they're getting their heeled boots.
No, this is the biggest question I've been asking. Why do you all have the same pointy toe heeled boots? Where did you get these?
And when we say we've been asking this, we literally did after an
We
interview.
actually did ask
We
this.
asked a band. We were like, I'm really sorry, but your boots are lovely. Where did you get them from? And he told us ASOS.
ASOS.
So there you go.
You
If
heard
you're
it here.
looking-
Insider for
You
information.
heard it here. But I loved dressing like an indie boy band in the summer. Like, you know, their little shirts that they have. They always
Oh,
have
I
like a little
know.
white vest, a funky little shirt on, and I think that's the elite summer outfit.
Yes, absolutely. The short sleeves. Sunglasses in the hair.
The sunglasses in the hair. They're the real divas. I
Oh,
don't
they
give them
are.
enough credit for their fashion.
I don't know that they need more of a boost ego sometimes.
You know what? That is very true. That's really true, actually. Some of them have quite the ego, and one I aspire to gain. But you know what? I think we should do another recap of everything we heard so far, just to refresh your memory. Crystal Ross, Chelsea Grimes, Girl.
19.
All Black Era, Wheatus, My Girlfriend's Drummer.
18.
Laugh-In, Stellar Cast.
17.
Honeyglaze, Ghost.
16.
Inhaler, A Question of You.
15.
Medium Build, Dad's Forerunner.
14.
Miso Extra, Good Kisses.
13.
Light Years, Neo.
12.
Tate McRae, Sports Car.
11.
Blossoms, I Like Your Look.
10.
Good Neighbors, Ripple.
9.
James Marriott, I Don't Want to Live Like This.
8.
Rose Gray, Wet and Wild.
7.
Mahalia, Pressure Points.
6.
Bon Iver, Everything is Peaceful Love.
5.
Fontaine's DC, Bug.
4.
Lucy Dacus, Ankles.
3.
Lily Lyons, Look at You.
2.
Anthony Smisek, Angie's Wedding.
1.
And now it's officially time to do it. playing your number one today. Thank you for staying locked in with us on Queen's Radio. We can reveal your number one is Doechii, Deny Us a River.
Student Radio's Twin Single.
Number 1.
What's up, Doechii? Hey, girl. You know, it's been a moment since you and I have had a chat. Has it really? Probably since, like, your last EP a couple minutes ago. Oh, wow. Yeah. Could you give me some calls? We're a little bit worried about you. I'm worried. And I know the guy was kind of sad out there. So, why don't you just tell me what's going on?
Okay. Remember old dude from 2019, nice clean, did me dirtier than laundry. Took a scroll through his IG just to get a DM from his wife. I was so confused, what should Doechii do? She didn't know about me and I didn't know about Sue. I opened up the messages and had to hit the Zoom. Turns out the girl was really a dude. Pinky slick back till I slip back, got my lick back, turned it to a knick-knack. I moved on, dropped a couple of songs and then I went and got signed. Now it's 2021.
Okay, I just feel like this is the perfect opportunity for us to just take a second and kind of unpack what's happened to you. You know, this guy cheated on you and...
Nah. Platinum record this, Bible record that. I'm making so much money, I'm all over the net. I'm moving so fast, no time to process. And no, I'm not in a gang, but I'm always on set. This watch, drip drop, label on the TikToks. Now I'm making TikTok music, what deep? I needed a cleanse, need a detox, but we ain't got time to stop. The charts need us. Fast forward me, 2023. I'm stacking lots and making money. My really, and honestly, I can't even have no more. This is a really dark time for me. I'm going through a lot.
By a lot, you...
I wouldn't. No, it's a.
No?
It's a,
No, I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
I don't think.
You want to talk about it?
I mean, I like getting money. I like the day parties in Hollywood. I like doing Hollywood. What can I say? Worse, it feels good, and my self-worth at an all-time low. And just when it couldn't get worse, my ex crashed my place and destroyed all I own. Oopsie, made a oopsie. $100,000 oops, made me loopy. I ain't a but don't push me. Don't wanna have to turn it to the soup.
Whoa. Okay, Doechii. We don't want to revert back to our old ways, so we're going to try a breathing exercise, okay? When I breathe, you breathe, alright? Let's go.
The sun is gone,